Hi everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra here today with Samuel Middlebrook, the director of the instructor program at
indeed.
Active Self-Protection and the owner of Red Hawk Firearms. And today we've got a gear review on a handgun, an HK Mark 23.
Big Tech's Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation.
So what you have here is really truly a wonder blaster, right?
It really is.
So you have an HK Mark 23 with a custom compensator built by AJ Zito.
Yep.
He built that with the rail adapter because the HK Mark 23 rail is proprietary. So then that fits an X300U. We have had it milled for a red dot with a Trijicon RMR on it. And I just want you to see some things. This gun's not a safe queen, okay? Could you see how much dirt and stuff Samuel has put on this guy? And Samuel, this is your everyday carry gun.
This is my daily carry gun. Maybe see the holster wear on it. This is what I have on my person all day, every day.
Now, why in the world would you carry that? I mean, let's look. I mean, shoot, man, I've got my P30 here.
Yep. So the size difference, if I'm gonna juggle this a little bit, but it's got a little more size than the average carry gun.
And that's a full-size P30. That's my full-size carry gun.
Yes.
All right, I have
your fire with your gun. So I get asked often when I teach, and quickly, I only get asked when I teach, because the beauty of this, I believe with the right belt and the right holster and smart decisions, you can conceal basically this.
Now, okay, let's be honest. You were a large human.
I am a large human. I'm 6'4", slightly over 150.
Yeah.
And
165.
Maybe 170.
Yeah.
But I believe with the right belt and the right holster, no matter what your body type is, you actually can conceal a much larger firearm than you might think. But why do I choose this gun? It's not about the caliber. It's chambered in 45 ACP.
Not chambered in 45 Super.
Thank you.
Could shoot 45 ACP.
That's true. That is true. I carry it in 45 Super.
So I was gonna say, you carry in 45 Super, but you know, on the range we just use 45 Special.
Right, 45 Special. Absolutely. Absolutely. And with the comp, it's just ridiculous. But the reason why I choose this for my daily carry is not because of the caliber. It's not because of the barrel length. It's not because of any other reason than I have these gigantic palms. I have normal adult-sized fingers.
Okay.
But I have perfectly square palms.
So if you look, his next to mine, and I've got size XL hands, right? So XL size gloves, and your palms are significantly bigger than mine.
Yeah, and so I have these almost perfectly square shaped palms. And so when I was at SHOT Show in 2017, I was at the HK booth and I got to pick up a Mark 23 for the first time. And it was like this eureka moment for me, going, holy cow, this is what a gun feels like in most people's hands.
This is what normal feels like.
Absolutely. And so, yes, it is monstrously large. It also is way more accurate than I am. And for my hand, this fits me better than any other handgun I've ever held.
So if you were a size extra large mammal, half giant like Samuel is, that might be a really good one. Now, of course, do you carry it in condition 1 or in condition 2? In other words, for those who don't know that determination, condition 1 is cocked and safety on, round in the chamber. Condition 2 is decocked, which this gun has a decocker.
Yep, I carry condition 1.
Condition 1, cocked and locked. What made you choose that?
The double action trigger on this is pretty stiff, and after a lot of training to learn how to properly get the safety off on the draw stroke, it became a pretty habitual thing. So that's how I carry it.
And I have watched Samuel in dry fire drop what I think the fastest I've seen you drop in dry fire on this guy is a .89 draw to first shot.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Somewhere in that ballpark. So, I mean, you're going to talk about clearing a lot of holster.
Yeah, it's like a 3-step draw to get this thing out of the holster. But yeah, I love this firearm. The reason why I carry it again is for no other reason, and this is what you need to consider. What gun works for you? John can't tell me what gun I should carry.
No.
And it's just like if we took off our boots and switched, it wouldn't quite work. Handguns are the exact same way.
Yeah.
You cannot let a gun store employee or even an instructor tell you, no, this is the gun
This is the one you gotta carry.
Because it comes down to what works for you.
Hand size is so critical in this. All right,
Absolutely.
let's shoot it a little bit, shall we?
Yeah. Remember, this is running 45 special.
45 ACP
Otherwise
right now,
known as
yeah?
45 ACP. And what you'll see is that the gun doesn't have a lot of recoil to it because of the compensator. I'll just start one-handed with kind of a mild grip on the firearm, and you'll see it doesn't move very much.
No, not at all.
And then if I get two hands on it, it doesn't move.
Wow.
Want to give it a shot?
Heck yeah, I want to
All
shoot
right,
it.
I'm going to put the safety on. Your gun.
I have the gun. Nice. Look at this. That's a beast, man. It feels like a monster in my hands. I just want to see. I have not, man. Oof, dot instead of circle. What in the world is that? Let's see. Ambidextrous there. Cool. Let's give this a go. Man. I mean, super little recoil.
There you go.
Oh, here's that for you. Thank you, sir. All right, I want to decock and feel what the double action trigger feels like.
It's stiff.
Oh my gosh, you pull the trigger on Tuesday and it goes off about Friday afternoon.
Right.
But I mean, especially with a compensator, super mild recoil impulse.
Yep.
And I mean, you know, you expect that. This gun is super heavy and big, so. I mean, I feel like I can run this as fast as I can run a P30 all day long.
Absolutely.
So, okay, so Sam, really, in reality, what's this guy cost to put together?
Well,
So the base gun, if you could find a Mark 23, like a regular old Mark 23, you're talking like $3 grand.
about $3,000 to $3,500, depending on the market and where you're at.
Okay. X300 that you put on the bottom is the smallest part because that's probably what, $300.
Right.
But how much for the compensator?
Well, first there's also this rail adapter.
Okay.
That can run you about $100, $150, depending on where you get it. The compensator is truly the unobtainium.
Yeah, AJ built that special.
Yeah, that was hours and hours of work from one of the top gunsmiths that I know personally, and it's just beautiful. And then the red dot on it. So let's just say it's not widely available at Cabela's or Academy.
Well, and the guy who did this retired.
Right.
So I honestly don't know anybody that's doing Mark 23 slides right now.
Yeah, I used L&M Precision, and he's now retired.
Yeah.
But look at what a beautiful job.
Oh, it's a fantastic mount. I mean, there's no question about that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really unobtainium, guys. You talking, if you could put it together, you're probably talking a $5,000 carry gun.
Yeah.
That's a solid flex on the pores, friends. But again, hand this to him. You have
My
the gun?
Thank you.
You have the gun. That is a freaking cool gun. Want to see him do a couple draws with it? I do. Right, first shot was a 173. Again,
I'm gonna try that again.
you sat out there for a good 3/4 of a second.
Oh, absolutely.
Stand by.
Yep.
There was a 146 first shot. Strong side. One last time. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Horrible grip, but it worked.
Hey, it worked. So guys, Mark 23. I think for people with a normal size palm, it's an awful lot of handgun.
But if you got this, it works.
It works. Good stuff, man. And you know, for flexing on pores, ultimate stuff. Nice
Rock
work,
on.
man.